Hi, I'm Nick Carroll. I'm Treasurer for the Bradford City Players. We're working on a set for our show in October this year, which is the Wiz, which we're staging at the theatre at Bradford School. It started really with our sort of initial production team meeting. So the director of our show gives us kind of the bare bones of the idea. And then me and our stage manager and a couple of the people will get together with notepads and literally just start doodling some ideas down. Somebody had mentioned this idea of a skate park, kind of like urban street scene. So we knew roughly we wanted to create a box set, which is what we've done. But whilst we've got some reasonable skills with sort of timber and screws and nails in terms of achieving this look, this was where we needed to get some sort of professional help, and absolutely thrilled with what the team have done. Well, my twin sister, she just picked up the phone basically and found somebody to speak to at the college, and eventually we got in touch with Camille and Julia, who've done what you can see today. So yeah, we designed the set as best we could using things that we already had. So a lot of the tall flats that form the kind of like back walls of the set we'd actually made for a show last year. The kind of like structure underneath everything is a staging system called Q-Build, which we've had for some years, and it just gives us lots of flexibility to be able to create staircases and different levels. The treads and the stairs that are in use in the set, we've used those in different shows, but we've just re-engineered them and put handrails in. I think really our choreographer will claim credit for that. I think the skate park was something that he actually mentioned. I don't think in his wildest dreams he thought it would look anything as spectacular as this does. And whilst people had seen photographs of the set, the bare set, before Camille and Julia started on it, they've got no concept of the scale of it. And then when they've seen it as it looks now, a few people have seen some photographs, and certainly when people walk in the room, people are absolutely blown away. And bearing in mind that the Wiz is being staged or set in about the early 70s, which is when the show was actually written, this colour scheme is going to absolutely pop when the cast get on stage with all the 1970s costumes. It's just going to look absolutely spectacular. Really, really thrilled with it.
My name's Camille. I'm currently studying second year of the BA Honours Graphic Design and Illustration course. I'm originally from Poland and I'm 21 years old. Well, we're currently working on the Wiz project, which is based on the theatre play, and we're currently just doing some graffiti based on many styles from 90s, 70s, and we're just currently filling the space up with a lot of colour and just working on top of different variety of styles, which we kind of researched and kind of building up, set up the theme of skate park. I've been doing graffiti for 5 years, so started about 2013, and it just kept getting more interesting, and then I had a variety of projects which I've been working on, personal projects and university projects, and just been pushing it up a little bit. Me, I'm as a student and have an interest in music industry as well, as a graphic designer as well. I want to get myself into doing different variety of stuff for music industry, such as album covers, vinyl covers, and all sorts of stuff like that. And take the step further in the graffiti as a young graffiti artist, and just keep on searching for a variety of projects which will push my boundaries. I take inspiration from everything really. I mean, whether it's people, whether it's architecture. I mean, anything could really inspire me. I mean, you could walk down the street and you have a conversation with someone and suddenly you just have an idea of anything that just comes to your head, and then being inspired by many other people and just things around me really. Just personal stuff as well, like personal projects. I mean, anything really. What I've seen recently is someone actually doing some graffiti as well, 2 weeks ago as well, and I've seen some people work. So I had a chat with him as well, who was in Leeds. And yeah, I mean, just got a few ideas and a few inspirations from him, and that's how it really starts, to be honest, I mean, so for instance, like if I see like a colour scheme or anything some other artist, for instance, someone's using, I mean, that just that as it is, it could just inspire me to, for instance, in photography, focus on that kind of colours or that kind of, work, or maybe, different variety of stuff, really.
Alright, so I'm Julia, I'm 27 years old, I'm Polish, and I'm a student at Bradford College. I'm doing year 2 at uni, same as Kamil, we are together in a group. Since we started, we stick together and we are friends so far, working on projects like this. I'm really glad I had the opportunity to take part in the project because it's going great. I took my inspirations for this project from the graffiti legends like Taki 183 or Cope 2, and we try to influence our project a bit like that. It's influenced like with style of 70s and 80s and a bit of 90s.
I think went all right. Awesome, yeah, that is true.
We've done our best, like we put all our heart and soul into that project. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, during the shortage of time, I mean, I think we didn't do a bad job, to be honest.
Yeah, I feel like for a 5-session times we've done it amazing because there was not much space, site wasn't always accessible. So we've done our best.
We've taken most of the set to pieces now, ready for shipping to the venue, which happens tomorrow and Saturday. And we're just really excited now about getting the set put together, make it look like the stage set that we envisaged. The colours are absolutely vibrant, it's looking really, really cool. I think the cast are going to be absolutely ecstatic when they see it, and the audience are just going to love it. It's going to be a really good show. I was going to pick out one single bit. It was a piece that was stood here on the side. It was a spray can with a big nozzle on the top. It's completely abstract, but it just really catches my eye every time I walk past it. But the bit that Julie's been working on today, which will be standing here next to it, again, they're great pieces, all of them. They stand on their own anywhere.
I think all bits were actually great to work on.
I think I like the best part, which I was doing. It's like the background, like I've done the sky and the clouds, or that separate piece where I've done the rainbow. That's actually I enjoyed the most, like blending the colors and just making it more vibrant.
That's it, yeah. I mean, yeah, me and Julia, I mean, we managed to kind of put our skills together, and yeah, I think the project's kind of looking nice as a collaboration.
Yeah, it was a great collab. Thank you.